when it comes to stand-ups, I think that I find that people ramble a lot. So when you follow a model where you're trying to say what you've done in the previous day and what you're going to do today and all that, people are going to inevitably start to ramble. And a lot of the information is not important for your peers, especially if you're working in a 2 or 3 people team, yeah, it's easier for everyone to pay attention to what you did yesterday and what you're going to do tomorrow. But like, if you're working in a team that has more than 3 people, it's going to be very hard for you to pay attention to all this more granular level of detail that everyone has. So to avoid rambling and to avoid making meetings long and unproductive, what I'd say is just get your Kanban board, go from left to right, and then look at the tasks that are there and ask people whether they're blocked, whether they need any answers, or if everything's okay. Because if everything's okay, people don't need to tell you what they were doing yesterday. You know, you're probably gonna review the code anyway. You don't need to know all the granular detail of what they did, because stand-ups are not made for people to prove they're productive. Stand-ups are made for people to get blockers out of the way. In a way, daily stand-ups, what they do is produce daily preemptive feedback. When I've spoken about that interruption point on your operating system, which causes things to be stopped and something else to run, or something to be, for a process to be terminated or something like that. So that's the daily stand-up. Daily stand-up causes the system to produce synchronous feedback every single day so that you can see whether something is wrong and fix it. If something is not wrong, you don't need to fix it. There's no need to start with technobabble or whatever it is. You just say, everything's okay, and you move on. Things get shorter and more productive. People don't ramble. They like their stand-ups, and they actually realize that their stand-ups are created for them to get unblocked. So if the person that usually runs the stand-up cannot participate in the stand-up, people still do the stand-up because they still find it valuable. Now, if you're just telling each other what you've done yesterday and what you're going to do tomorrow, people are probably not going to find that valuable, so they're not going to do it when the person that runs the stand-up is not there. So that's how I like to see stand-ups and how I think we can make them better.